Yes, sis. You want to say something? Are you sure you want to say something?
Sir, I'm sorry I have to speak before you come down. Please say something about the 2/3 gender rule. It is silent in this report, even under the recommendations of the ZANI committee. They are silent about the way forward. No, it is not there.
It is there.
Just mentioned.
It is there, can somebody read out the
Chair,
it is there, sis.
Your Excellency, please let me read for you.
We cannot make such a fatal mistake.
You know, Your Excellency.
Item number 1, constitutional amendment. Yes.
Yeah, but so, you know, sir, you know how critical this matter is.
Yes.
Your pronouncement means a lot to the women of this country. It is very, very important that this is mentioned right here and now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, let me first start by appreciating you for the great and good work that you guys are doing. It's an amazing job, you know. Subscribing, liking, watching the video every now and then is not that easy. That is why I have to say thank you, God bless you. Asanteni sana. If you're within the country, I would request you to tell me which part of the country you're watching from, the county number. And if you're outside the country, I'd request you to just drop me either the code of the country, the flag, or even the country's name at the comment section. For our returning viewers, thank you, God bless you. And to our new viewers, please don't forget to subscribe so that at least you can be getting these videos every moment they have been uploaded by Bonita Media. My name is Boniface Oyeno, and this is Bonita Media. Now, let's get into this discussion, fellow Kenyans, and I want us to start by saying this. Sometimes you can be doing something, thinking that you're going to win at the end of the day, without realizing that that thing that you're trying to do is going to put you in danger or in problem. Now, the reasons why I'm saying this is because of ODM right now. The other ODM, leave alone the Edwin Sifuna's group. Now the ODM that is pretending to be the real ODM. Yesterday they had a joint parliamentary meeting between UDA and ODM, and I happened to be at KICC. I had some meeting there, and I happened to be at KICC, and just after their meeting, I noticed something. I recorded I stood somewhere and I recorded a clip. And I noticed something with the members of parliament just after their meeting. We remember William Ruto was there. Everybody was there, and I think William Ruto was going to. They were going to talk about now what is the way forward. And after the meeting, you know, now they're outside the cases. Now they're boarding their vehicles are going. I noticed something. You know, you can literally know the people that are supporting this thing and the people that are not supporting it. People like Anyang' Nyong'o, they were present. And, you know, in as much as they were present, you could see the reaction. You could see literally their reaction, the way they were reacting concerning the same thing.
Kulamawe Isiolo, 750 kilometers of a road under this administration for the first time in northern Kenya. 750 kilometers, the largest, the longest single road project ever to be initiated in the Republic of Kenya. Karibu niulize Rais Ruto ni fire si fire. But since this is a formal meeting, sitauliza.
Your Excellency, I said I'm not very good at reading speeches, and therefore I will leave this my speech. I don't know, I will give it to the President, but I have spoken my heart. I've finished what I wanted to say. Thank you very much.
Now, after the meeting now, when they were getting out, there were several people that I noticed. People like Osoro was very happy. You know, there are those people that must be very happy. Kimani Chungwa, you know, they were like, okay, they are reacting on the results, you know, because at the end of the day, they know what their master wants. So they have to do what their master wants. And I picked two things. The first thing that I picked was that this thing is not done. William Ruto is not doing this thing because he has got good intention. He's doing it because he feels like he wants to own ODM. And in fact, he's feeling like, you know, there is no threat right now in ODM. The only threat that William Ruto has right now is the other group, and he's trying so hard to bring the group to him, which is impossible. You know, you see people like, you know, Edwin Sifuna Babu Wino, people like Otsotsi Kalebamisi, James Orengo. That is the group that William Ruto right now is really working on. Is like, how can I bring this group to me? How can I own these people? What am I going to do to make sure that these people are on my side? Which is impossible, by the way. I don't think if it's easy. Cecilia Mbarire was exchanging words with William Ruto. Remember, Cecilia Mbarire is the chairperson of UDA, and William Ruto is the party leader. So, Cecilia Mbarire is among the people who never wanted ODM to have a join with the UDA because of the statements that were being made by Oburu Odinga that they want this deputy position. Remember when Oburu was saying that sisi tunataka power. That power statement really meant a lot, and I told you here, for those who've been following, I told you here that statement of power is really going to cost Oburu too much. It's going to cost ODM. It's going to cost them, and maybe they will be thinking that they're going to win, which will not be true. They will not win. In fact, what is going to happen is that they're going to sink. Now, this is how their sinking is. Cecilia Mbarire and people that are coming from the mountain, that is the UDA people, insisted and still insisting that there is nowhere that the position of deputy is going to. Kithure Kindiki is deputy president and is going to be William Ruto's running mate in 2027. On the other hand, the other group is saying that they want power, and that power that they want, they are going to get it through William Ruto, and by deputizing, by producing a deputy. So who is going to deputize William Ruto? Is it Gladys Wanga? Is it Oburu Odinga? Or who is it? Mbarire was asked the president about the two-third gender rule.
Rais William Ruto na gavana Cecily Mbarire wamejibizana vikali hadharani kuhusiana na utekelezaji wa ripoti ya NADCO pamoja na ajenda 10 za makubaliano. Mbarire alisisitiza kuwa sheria za thuluthi mbili ya jinsia haijatekelezwa wala kuangaziwa, madai ambayo Rais William Ruto aliyapinga vikali. David Muthoka na mengi zaidi kuhusu mkutano wa pamoja wa wabunge wa ODM na UDA uliofanyika leo katika ukumbi wa KICC hapa jijini Nairobi.
I want to say thank you very much.
Rais William Ruto alikuwa akimaliza hotuba yake wakati gavana wa Embu Cecily Mbarire alinyosha mkono na kuomba kipaza sauti akitaka kumwambia rais jambo.
Yes. You want to say something? Are you sure you want to say something?
Sir, I'm sorry, I have to speak before you come down. Please say something about the two-thirds gender rule. It is silent in this report, even under the recommendations of the ZANI committee. They are silent about the way forward. No, it is not there.
It's
just
there.
mentioned.
It is there, Can somebody read out the
Chair,
it is there, says.
Your Excellency, please let me
We
read for you.
cannot make such a fatal mistake.
You know, Your Excellency.
Item number 1, constitutional amendment.
Ni kisa ambacho si cha kawaida kwa kiongozi yeyote, hata awe mwenyekiti wa chama tawala cha UDA kama Mbarire, kumkatiza rais akiwa kwenye jukwaa.
Yeah, but so, you know, sir, you know how critical this matter is.
Yes.
Your pronouncement means a lot to the women of this country. It is very, very important that this is mentioned right here and now.
At least party leader Oburu Oginga and myself support 100% the matter of the 2/3 gender rule, and this parliamentary group in its entirety, without any exceptions, support the 2-gender rule. Will ask 2/3 gender rule. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Honestly says, we are all in.
Nipe nikupe hii kiashiria kutoridhishwa kwa baadhi ya viongozi na ripoti ya utekelezaji wa NADCO na hoja 10 za makubaliano. Haya yalijiri wakati katibu mkuu wa ODM Edwin Sifuna na mrengo wake walisusia mkutano huo.
Broad-based government started long before the 10-point agenda came. Mr. President, therefore, the broad-based arrangement goes up to 2027.
Kwa vyama vya ODM na UDA, safari ya ikulu ya mwaka 2027 imeng'oa nanga papa hapa, ikiwa imesalia miezi 18 kuelekea uchaguzi mkuu wa mwezi Agosti mwaka ujao. Je, vyama hivyo viwili vitabuni muungano wa aina gani? Na je, ni muungano ambao utamsaidia Rais William Ruto kusalia ikulu? David Muthoka, NTV, kutoka ukumbi wa KICC, Nairobi.
And I would say this, that ipo kazi ipo, na hiyo kazi ambayo iko, I don't know how it's going to be solved, I don't know how it's going to be handled, but one thing I know is that these two groups have a lot to do. They really have a lot to do, because if Cecilia Mbarire can confront William Ruto, hata naambiwa shut up, but she's still insisting that, you know, you have to explain to us, you know, your word, what you say is important. Now imagine the president amesimama kwa podium anazungumza, na wana insist you want to hear from the president, na kuna watu hapo wanabangaiza wanadhania kwamba kila kitu kinakuja rahisi. Nothing comes easy. If things are coming easy, then I think Raila Odinga could have been the president, by the way, before he died. Nothing comes easy. You have to work for it. You have to do everything possible to make sure that it works. That is what I believe. You have to do everything possible to make sure that everything works. I really don't know what is going on, and I really don't know what is going to happen. But I truly believe, me as Boni, I truly believe that ODM, I told you that ODM, Oburu Odinga and this party has reached a point of no redemption. They cannot be redeemed. People, right now when you ask people, or if you meet somebody that is shouting two-term, and then you ask the person, can you explain to me why you are shouting two-term? Because yesterday, by the way, a lot of youths were at KICC. Kuna wale I think waliingia through the back door. When the president, after realizing that kuna ile, I think kuna gate waliingia nayo, and they were like two-term. And after that, I think I met a very good guy, and then we started having a conversation. You know, he told me, jamani kama nakujua, he told me, unanijulia wapi? I think kuna kwa na YouTube. I really love what you're doing, analysis and all that. So you know men can bond so fast, unlike women. Wanaume mkipatana hivi mnazangaliana mara moja, mara mbili, mara tatu, hi. So that is how you start a conversation. So we were having a conversation. That is after the meeting that I had at Abadea Hall. So after that, we were having a conversation, and the guy was like, oh, I know you, and all that. So I asked the guy, I've had a lot of people shouting two-term, one-term. Where are you? The guy told me that I can't say two-term and I can't say one-term. So I wanted to know more, and I asked him why. Because he told me that because right now, even if you get somebody who is shouting two-term, and then you ask the person, why are you shouting two-term? The person will not explain. If you get somebody who is shouting one-term, and then you ask them, why are you shouting one-term? They might not explain. The one-term will say that, oh, umejua gharama maisha imepanda. Okay, gharama maisha imepanda. Ingine. So you see, And then immediately after that, when Ruto was coming out, people started shouting, Ruto, two-term, they're up there. So you are like, why? Why shouting? Mbarire Hall is ground floor, so as you juu iko chini, lazima upande juu ndio urudi huko juu. So I was like, why are people shouting? Bani pale mbele. Sasa ni kama nimaliza. Ndio. Nikidai bado. Sawa kabisa. Haina shida. Ruto baba. Ndio hiyo. Ndio hiyo. Chukua video. Na mama ameanguka pale. Sasa nani anaanguka hivi sasa? Si Mili. Youth leader. Asio youth leader. Youth leader sio kwa. Ndio huyo hapa. Tunataka power.
Those who want power.
For those who want power.
Can give them power.
Watu wa power.
So ni gari ya Kindiki.
Ni ya Kindiki. Hii hapa ni ya Kindiki. Ndio ile yake ndio ile anataka kuingia pale inaenda. Youth kwani? Kina watu wanatuchezea. Karen Nyamu ni huyu. Huyu Nyamu huyu hapa mbele yetu hapa. Ndio huyu Karen Nyamu hapa huyu. Ngani? Waiguru. Ndio hawa sasa.
Sasa anaenda kwa address.
Sasa ndio anaenda kwa address. Ruto ashaenda. Sasa hiyo
anaacha youth leader.
Kile baada ya Japanda. Ni safari ya president kwanza. Naona Waiguru hapo ndio sasa. Sasa wanataka kuingia kwa magari zao. Hapa kuna hizo zote ni safari ya rais. Kuna magari zao ziko sasa wanaanza kutoka moja moja. Sisi langu mazini sakaja. Nani huyu mama?
Huyu seneta wa huyu ni women Ruto wa Kicc.
Doris. Huyu mkale huyu. Huyu anaitwa kwa nani? Huyu mama huyu.
Anaitwa
ndio Sakaja. Sakaja ndio ile.
Sakaja kwa
ndio ile anayepanda gari. Huyu ndio amepanda. Sawa. Ndio huyu Kindiki. Unaona Kindiki? Ndio yeye anapanda gari yake. Hao watu wanachezea sana. Ndio. Wacha trafiki itoke kwanza. Watashtuka. Jalan. Kama shaenda. Hapo ndio wanakutana hapo.
Cannot imagine. You've grown up in Nairobi. Kila mtu ameficha white.
Mnashout two term why? When you are asked why are you shouting two term, will you explain? And that is where now we are messing. That is where now we miss the point. Because we shout, we make noise, and then after making noise, nothing really literally happens. Okay, what happens next? That is the question. What happens next after we've shouted two term, one term? Do we really know what we want? Because now, okay, what is the target? What are you targeting? Suppose you knew what you wanted or what you're targeting, I think it could have been better. But now you reach you've reached a point that now you don't know, you really don't know what you want. Huh? Let me know what you think. I just want you to tell me what you think concerning this issue of the meeting between ODM and UDA, because right now there is nobody that is going to be serious about this. Remember, they say the MOU has no time. It has no timeline. Like it can go mpaka 2027. You understand? That is what they said. Inaweza ikaenda mpaka 2027. So in other words, they don't care how long it takes. They don't care what is going to happen. After all, they only care about what they're going to gain. Can I know what you think at the comment section, fellow Kenyans, concerning this issue?